Knight of Wands. As the characteristics of Knight is so strong, that the type of the suit does not seem to change each card's meaning to a large extent, but only affects the focus of the interpretation. Let's think of the basic meaning of the wands, the power to support and help you proceed, and the power to express your thoughts. Therefore, the Knight of Wands symbolizes a person who moves into action with confidence and passion. In addition, he is a man who wields the magical wand to express his thought clearly through the artistic creativity. However, if you lack prudence, you may seem to be too stubborn, and other people may not be able to understand your intent or the result. It is highly important that your thoughts and actions must be kept in harmony with others. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups represents passion in relationship or emotion, or it could also mean lack of consideration. You may interpret it in the way that compensates your current needs. It is of course good to express your feelings clearly. If you dash forward on a horse to deliver a cup filled with sincere feeling, it would seem so romantic, delicate, and thoughtful. The cup is generally interpreted as a calm and passive meaning, but the Knight imposes an active characteristics to the meaning of cups. However, be aware that being too active may result in misunderstanding and resistance. If you think that you are active in expressing your emotion, take some time to think back whether you may be causing discomfort to others, hurting others' feelings by being too selfish, or dwelling in your own dramatic imagination. Knight of Swords. It is hard to think of a knight without a sword. Firm decision, direct action, authority from higher level, and the belief in justice within oneself. The Knight of Sword tells you to carry out right away what you have always been planning to do. However, if you have such a strong power, you must think of the effect of your action beforehand, and take responsibility for the consequences. It is especially true in this case because the sword symbolizes the physical power upon other people, which cannot be easily undone. Therefore, you must consider deeply whether you have made the decision on your own and is forcing it to others, whether you are understanding the whole context before action, and whether you are focusing too much on proceeding forward and is neglecting the consequences. Knight of Pentacles. The last of the knights holds a pentacle. The pentacles emphasize on the material aspects such as money and resources. A rich knight may sound like a corrupted one, but we'd better not have a stereotype. A pentacle focuses on how you effectively plan, utilize, and combine the resources you have. Therefore, unlike other knights, this one is not moving forward but is thinking and planning thoroughly. You do not always have to rush off in order to get things moving. It is a crucial step to plan beforehand. However, planning too much is as bad as planning too little. Having too much plan prohibits you from handling upcoming situations flexibly. Sticking to the plan also implies that you are only considering the cases that can be expected. You need to find a proper balance between thought and action.